And looking back, I really wish that I would have been more educated on the disaster that addiction brings to your life, because then maybe I could have made different choices. But I went into it completely naive, completely blind. I didn't know that recreational drug use could turn into a full-blown addiction at some point. It's really shameful, it's really embarrassing. And then when you go to jail and your mugshot gets plastered all over Facebook or on the mugshot websites, and people have to see that and see who you are, and you don't want to be that person. Most addicts do not want to be the person that they become when they start using drugs. I mean, I would have rather died than continue living the way I was, because I was just broken and hopeless, and every day that I woke up, that was all that. Before my eyes even opened and my feet hit the floor, that was my first thought, was how am I going to get my pills today? I would steal, I would manipulate, I would pawn things, I would lie. I did any and everything that I had to do to get money to get drugs. I've been through drug court, probation. Actually, drug court is what got me on my start to recovery. And I'm so thankful for getting in trouble, getting arrested, going to jail, and being put on drug court, because it gave me the stability and the structure that I needed. So today, my 15-year-old, she comes to all my recovery stuff with me. So the first 8 years of her life we spent in active addiction, right? And I drugged them through the mud wherever I went to, but now they have attended recovery meetings with me. They have supported me. They talk to people in recovery and talk to people that are struggling, and as children, inspire them to do better, because they've seen what life is like when their parent is an addict, and they've seen what life is like when their parent lives in recovery. And so I want recovery for everybody, because I know the brokenness that addiction brings, and I know the healing and the fullness and the blessings that recovery brings.
I'll never forget it when she looked at me one day and she said, "You're worthy of recovery." I remember asking Amber, hey, I'm doing this recovery thing. Can I come to Recovery Point? And I'll never forget her words to me. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna save you a bed, but if you start any trouble there, I swear to God." And I was like, "Amber, no." I could not stand the person I had become. I was a thief. I would steal from stores. I was a prostitute. I was homeless for the last 5 years before I came to my recovery journey. I lived on the street. But the fentanyl is not like the marijuana I smoked when I was 13. The amount of fentanyl I did, I can't even describe it, was a pencil point piece. Killed me. And I've done some serious drugs in my life, and tons of them, and never have I ever encountered something so deadly. I don't care who you are. If you are a fentanyl user, or if you use fentanyl, it is going to kill you. Might not today, but it's going to kill you. My advice to younger people is pick your friends wisely. If you have issues going on at home about abuse, or feeling unworthy or abandoned, or just not good enough, my advice is seek help. There is somebody out there that is willing to help you.